Finally, he succeeded, coming all the way to the end. And I can imagine his personal joy and satisfaction in knowing that he had reached the level where Mama Bear had already reached. Hello, my friends. Hearty greetings to you from the city of Deerfield Beach, Florida, located near Boca Raton and many other cities that are well known by those who know something of the geography of southern Florida. We have had other videos at the beach in this city, at other parks, and today we are at a beautiful location, also part of a public park, where children come to play, parents come to watch, and others come to enjoy the scenery that surrounds this beautiful location. For quite a few years I have been one of the subscribers to the services of Facebook. And one thing that I enjoy are the interesting videos that other friends of mine provide. There are some that I can easily discard, but most of them I try to watch from beginning to the end because they have an interesting message, or at least they portray something of special interest. Something that I saw very recently, totally unexpectedly, but which tells a beautiful story of protection and love and attention, was to see depicted a literal mountain in some state where snow falls profusely here in the United States. And the scene before my eyes was of a mama bear, a big one, that had already climbed that steep hill. But behind her, only a tiny little cub, the age of which I could not tell, but it was quite infant yet. He was still under the careful watch of his mother. She had arrived at the top and she could look down and see the struggles that the little one was making to reach the same level as she had already reached. And what would happen frequently is that after making some progress, because of the wetness of the snow, he would simply come down again, having to start all over. In no way there was any hurt, but Mother Bear was up there watching him very carefully. And I didn't count exactly how many times the baby bear attempted to make that ascent, but it was at least 3 times. Finally, as it was to be expected, he succeeded, coming all the way to the end. And I can imagine his personal joy and satisfaction in knowing that he had reached the level where Mama Bear had already reached. And he was safe by her side, knowing that the protection would always be available to him. And immediately my mind went to work, and the picture that was before my eyes about a mother bear and a baby bear was that of the protection that we humans have in this world. I don't need to tell you that we live in a very cruel world. We live in a very dangerous world. And if we do not know how to make our way through the many ins and outs, the many roads and obstacles and similar things that exist, we could be in great trouble, unless from the beginning we have put our trust in Almighty God, who, wherever He is, keeps watching over us and provides the succor that we need, the assistance that is necessary for us. And He not only protects us, not only invites us to come to where He already is, but He also provides an abundance of blessings that will allow us to feel safe and secure in spite of all of the dangers that continue to happen, continue to occur wherever we might be in God's green earth. So take to heart, my friend, this reminder to all of you. You never need to live alone. You can have always the protection and the company of Almighty God. He created the universe, and He knows every detail about us as individuals, as well as the world that He put into shape. So we can put our trust completely in Him for our eternal salvation beyond this earth, but also for the steps that we need to take while we are here on earth. Keep this in mind and act accordingly is my recommendation. Bye-bye.